My name is James O'Neill, and my favorite thing to do is just hang out with my friends.
Long story short, the car rolled. Jimmy went out through the sunroof. They got the car off him, got him breathing again, but he ended up paralyzed from the neck down, and all he could move was his head.
I have plenty of sneakers and multiple hats. Favorite sneaker, see my blue ones.
I've been with Jimmy now for 8 years. Doesn't feel like I'm going to work. I get up every day looking forward to coming here to seeing Jimmy. We have a great time, always full of adventures, never a dull moment here.
I'm very lucky and also unfortunate just because of the accident.
When Jimmy was first injured, Rita had to stay up at nights and turn him every 2 hours, and it was really disruptive for her sleep. And the Pro Bed, when it was introduced to us by Capital First, has really made a big difference.
With the hospital bed that he used to have, we would have to continually wake him up when he was sleeping, when we'd have to try to reposition him every 20 minutes or so just because of the spasms. Now with the Pro Bed, he's able to sleep through the night because it just automatically turns the bed for him. It's been such a huge, wonderful impact on his life having this bed.
When I get a phone call from Capital First, I get a name, I get a background. I know who they are, I know what their needs are. So when I have the privilege of going into the home and delivering the unit and training the family, I'm welcomed because I'm a part of a process that's very personal. And perfect example is Jimmy.
We had 2 trusts before we went with Capital First, and they were awful. Like, they work for us, but Jimmy needs 2 people in the van with him, one to drive and one to sit next to him. And I remember this manager that we had, she would just say, you don't need 2 people. We're not paying for 2 tickets. And now we have Capital First, and we love them.
Capital First is the only company that I work on a regular basis with. It raises the bar on quality of life. So when I show up at a client's home, I know that it's as important to Capital First that their client's quality of life is good as it is that they manage the money properly.
The one thing I find is that the original trust that we had, you make a request, it would take 2, 3, 4 days to get a response. With Capital First, we're getting a response in a very timely manner.
We only have that bed because of Capital First.
Yeah, Capital First.
As soon as we met them and they saw our equipment, they're like, there's a much better bed out there. And I didn't believe them when I saw this accordion thing going up and down. But then Jimmy's health changed.
Yeah.
And Jimmy would like to actually figure out a way someday. He's not sure he's gonna do something that he can help other people that can't get the bed, right, Jim? For any mom is in my situation and you're overwhelmed and you think you can't do it, you can. It's just keep swimming. You do it. You look at your child and you're like, what can I do today to cheer him up? And it'll make you happy. When they smile, you smile.
Jimmy's a perfect example of someone living his very best life. He's got a great support team. He's got a great family, and he knows that. And that's one of the things I admire about Jimmy is he does his very best, and he is living his very best life.
We have plans. We do something every day, whether it's the movies, go to the beach, call a cousin and hang out with them, maybe have a fire out back, right? Music, we dance. We have the best, he can dance. We have dance parties. Show him what you got, Jimmy. Do your Fergalicious, to the F, to the E, to the R, come on. He's fun, he's a lot of fun.
Jimmy is so special in how successful he is as a person, rising above the challenges that he's got. Just great to know the kid, that's it.
We do everything together.
We love each other.
We got this.
Yeah.